In this lesson, we will be looking at how to see if functions are inverses of each other just by looking at their graphs. And we talked about this a couple videos ago, but if we want to look at this, here is two functions, one that's a blue line and one that's a red line, and we want to know if they're inverses of each other. So again, one way to tell if they're inverses of each other is if you can fold them over the line y equals x. And so if you draw that line in there, here's the line y equals x. If you can fold the two functions across that black line y equals x and they end up on top of each other, then they are definitely inverses. And you have, obviously I can't fold my smartboard in half, but you can actually fold your sheet of paper along your black line and hold it up to the light and see if the two end up on top of each other. And they should in this case. If you are unsure, what I would do is I would pick a couple of points and see if when you switch the x and the y around, they are on the other line. So for instance, I'm going to pick this point right here, which is the point -4, 0. The inverse of that would be 0, -4. So I want to see, is 0, -4 on the red line? And 0, -4 is right here, and it is on the red line. So that's good. I can check this point right here, 2 is another good one to check, and that would be the point -2, 4. If I switch -2, 4, clearly it's 4, -2. And the question is 4, -2 on the red line? And 4, -2 is on the red line, and it's right there. So most likely they are inverses of each other, and they are, because you can fold this and they will end up on top of each other. Okay, here's another one. When I draw my line y equals x on here, there you have it. Okay, and it's not real straight, but you kind of get the gist. I don't know if you can tell from here or not, but these are actually not inverses, and you have to check a couple of points, because like if I check these 2 points right here, they are inverses of each other, 1, 1. If I switch 1 and 1, I still have 1 and 1. But let's check this point right here, okay? That is the point 1, 3. If I switch that around, then I get the point 3, 1. So now I'm going to the red line, and 3, 1 is right here, and that is not on the red line. And if you fold this in half across the black line, the two halves will not end up on top of each other. So nope, these are not inverses of each other. And then here we have another one that's maybe just a little bit trickier, but hopefully you can kind of see it. Again, if you fold this along this axis, the two halves should end up on top of each other. And it's maybe kind of hard to see here, but these are inverses of each other. Check a couple points. So if I check this point right here, it is 1, 4. If I switch that around, I get 4, 1. And here's the point 4, 1, and it does happen to land on that point. Okay, you could check this one as well. Same kind of thing. It's -1, 4. If I switch it, I get 4, -1, and 4, -1 does happen to end up right here. So these two are inverses of each other. If you're not sure just by the eye or by folding it, then check a couple of points.